Realology 777 in the building. And yo estoy aquí en Puerto Rico, en Loíza, cerca de Carolina, with a whole bunch of mangoes. So today we coming to you from the island, and I'm gonna give you a quick idea of how many mangoes. Let's just say the first run was about 48 mangoes, and 48 to 65 mangoes. So I put it at around 35 to 42 pounds because that bag was heavy, right? So it's hard to get all the meat off of these. They're, a little smaller than the huge mangoes we've seen on the road. But anyway, I'm making this video as a memory and also to show my loved ones back home what's going on over here. Just making little memories, just vlogging my experience back on the island. So anyway, yep, I've been cutting mangoes all day. Let me give you a quick view of what's going on. So I apologize if the video quality isn't the greatest. But yeah. So cutting these mangoes. These are the pieces that I had cut earlier a couple of minutes ago, and I was like, you know what? Let me get some of this on vlog. So anyway, I'll take these and then get the meat out. And then, so last night, my whole journey was, this isn't the vinegar I used white vinegar, but put some vinegar in a bath here with some filtered water. And yeah. And just clean all the dirt, any dirt that could be there, because these are obviously from the trees. And then these are just maybe like less than half of what was left from what I cleaned. So these are all clean. Some of them are beautiful, spotless. They don't have any little bruises on them. Others, fell in the street, and some of them are not even ripe yet. But anyway, all beautiful. Yeah. So back to this. Oh, and before I go back to cutting, let me show you something real quick. So check this out. So let's go outside real quick and I'll show you. Check out this big old coconut. So it's beautiful anyway. Here, let me give you a little view. We got some tiki torches we found out in this beach area, but check that out. It's like all the coquis at night, all you hear is tuti, 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 tuti. And yeah. So that's that. And then we have some outdoor plants. And then check this out. This was the first coconut that I got off of a tree. And it wasn't easy to get, I'll tell you that. Some of these trees are really high up there. So yeah, let's just say that. And that's it. That's the cocoa. You put the lime in the coconut and twist it all up. Yeah. So anyway, let's get back to it. Check my hands. I always check my hands out here just to make sure there's no little bugs on my hands. Look, in this island, the bugs are everywhere. Everywhere. So, and it's expected, it's an island. Look at that artwork, that's pretty cool. But anyway, I'm not gonna make this video super long. But yeah, but that's about it, guys. So I'll probably do a couple of more mangoes before I head out to the city and on some errands to run. I'm gonna go see my boy at the food truck. But yeah, I try to get the most meat off of these mangoes as I can, and I'll show you that here in a second. It's the bigger ones are easier to get more meat. But alright, check this out. So I will take, let's say, the fattest one, right? And I'm gonna take the skin and peel it from this side. And man, that's a beautiful one. Look at the meat. You see? It's got some beautiful meat. Now you can do two things. You can take it and put it on the cutting board, and you could cut pieces like this. Let me see if I can show you better. You know, I could take pieces and just cut it. Así mimito. Pero. And then I could just put it in here. Or sometimes I just like leaving it big pieces. And it tastes good like that. Oh, I dropped that one. But let me rinse it off. Yeah. Or you could just leave it big like that. So sometimes it's nice. See this one right here? It's like real juicy and sweet. Que rico. And then these are the smaller pieces. And the meat. Can't get fresher than this. Come on now. Off the tree. Bro. So I'm going to do these last ones and I'm going to let y'all go. I'm going to sign out. But yeah, they got these fat pieces. So, and then everything's not going to fit in this little Tupperware. So I'll probably eat the rest of these. But yeah, that's some good meat. What you think, Junior? Yeah, some good meat right here. Eso mismo. Qué rico la fruta fresca. Qué rico. Eso mismo. Some good food, bro. En todo caso, me voy para afuera. Voy a limpiar todo aquí en la cocina. And I will talk to you next time. Realology 777 in the building. And we're cutting some fresh fruit. See you next time. Like, comment, subscribe. Holla at me.